Hi dolls, it's Leigh. Welcome back to our channel. I'm so happy you're here. This is the second video in our manifestation series because we are retraining our minds and taking 2022 for the year of you. So that's going to be the theme throughout this year. You're going to see content from us across all of our platforms about really just taking it back and focusing on ourselves and creating the life that we want. So in the last video, we really introduced the concept of manifesting. I talked about some books that I think are so wonderfully helpful. We talked about creating the vision board for the life that you want to live. We talked about getting into a state of gratitude, using a gratitude journal. And today we're just going to talk about a couple of other steps that are going to be really helpful for you in creating the life that you want, because that's really what manifestation is in a nutshell. Manifestation is saying, you know what? I'm not going to accept what life throws at me. I'm not going to accept being in a job that I don't want. I'm not going to accept being in a relationship that I don't want. I'm not going to accept a financial situation that I don't want. And it's really about creating what you want for yourself, using your thoughts, your habits, and ultimately your actions. So once you've got the vision board and you've got the gratitude practice going, you're already in the process of rewiring the neurons in your brain, because that's what this is really all about, right? Just like you would rewire an electrical system that wasn't working properly, you need to rewire the neurons in your brain via your thoughts and your habits. So what I want you to do is I want you to get a journal. I want you to get a journal of blank pages, and I want you to sit down and I want you to write what you want your life to look like in 3 years, using really specific terms and sentences. I want you to write down how much money you're going to have. I want you to write down where you're going to live. I want you to write down what kind of partner you're going to have, what kind of job you're going to have, what kind of hobbies you're going to do. I want you to write all of this down as if it is the present tense. So I want you to say, "Dear universe, thank you so much for the wonderful life that you've afforded me. I'm so grateful for the $1 million that I have in the bank and the incredible, supportive, loving partner that you've brought into my life." You get the point, right? So that's what I want you to do. I want you to keep that, and I want you to go back and I want you to read it once a week. Now, this might sound crazy, and I get it, but these are all things that are part of the manifestation process in getting you into a thought process of abundance and a thought process of loving yourself and ultimately believing that you are worthy of all of these things. Because here's the next step. In order to manifest anything in your life, okay, from a feather to a dime to $1 to $10 to a new job to a partner, you have to believe that you're worthy of it. If you don't believe that you're worthy of it, it's never going to come. So I really need you to take a step back and really start to believe that you're worthy of anything and everything that you want to attract into your life. So a great way to start doing that is to really get up in the morning, look in the mirror, and tell yourself some mantras. Sure, you can say a toki. You can say, "Leigh, you're crazy. I'm not doing that." You can feel like it's weird the first couple of times, but try it before you knock it, and try it for 21 days because it takes 21 days to create a habit. So write down what you want your life to look like in 3 years. Now, don't procrastinate. Just sit down, write it down. Take 20 minutes, time block it, and just get it done. And then I want you to go back and I want you to read it once a week as if it is the present moment. And then I want you to really get down to business in starting to believe that you deserve anything that you want. Because if you don't believe it, nobody else will either. So those are our next tips, or my next tips in the manifestation series. I hope that you're enjoying these. I hope that you are enjoying the content as much as I am enjoying bringing it to you. And I hope that you will leave some comments and some feedback down below for what you want to see from us next. So I'm sending you a lot of love, a big hug, lots of wonderful energy as we head into this month of February, and I will see you soon for the next video in our manifestation series. Bye, dolls.